Sorry about that. And then Miss Boo. I can hit the camera button again. Mama's slept outside with me. I had the youngins in there, and she caught herself some weird moth thing that looks like huge. Where's it at? Anyway, she got a fucking rat. So I'm already gonna have to move it away from our bed. Add it to my little pile of I gotta throw away once I get enough bags to throw stuff away. Since, I can't just throw it away across the street anymore. Anyway, I smoked some more tobacco actually, since you can tell I have very little to no weed. I'm just waking up, so. Can you imagine that? That's like half of Good Morning Conformity on that, waking up and then. It's a howdy. It's one of the ravens out here. I know, they're open now, huh? But yeah, waking up and going into it. Boo, don't turn off my camera. Again. Goofball. Goof. She wants fresh food is why. So I just woke up. But like I said, try walking into a place and just wake up. Like fresh off the street, even if you're like hot upper class homeless. Okay. Even if you all you had to do was just sleep on some damn cardboard with your damn business suit and go to the next job interview. And it's like me using a glass bowl to smoke tobacco. Same old thing. But anyway, walk in, go try to order a cup of coffee first. Where's the coffee? Need a coffee. Need some coffee. Some coffee. Meow. Alright, I'll get you some food. Jeebus. It's not like joking. Half where I'm at on that. I gotta double check how much food they got. I don't know if I need to get new food this week or next week. So. That's what it's like to live on time and budget. That means I have to hold on to my money while it burns a hole in my pocket effectively. So that I can time my budget. Right now that hasn't been happening. In fact, I've been doing bulk spending and then the rest has been like layover, petty cash. That's how I've been operating, which is like completely starkly opposite to where I was when I came back from Europe, let alone before I got disability. And in between, I lived off of just cleaning parking lots. I lived off cleaning parking lots. I was never bumming. I don't get free coffee, I earn it. Or I have a coffee tab. I don't understand what kind of nonsense this has happened. Then, other than that, I'm a paying customer. I sit there and charge my phone, drink 2 cups of coffee, maybe 3 tops, and go. It's been the same thing I do every morning. Everywhere, anywhere. I'm like back and forth between my YouTube camera and just putting it out there like, dang it. I actually love the place. It's been a lifesaver. I ain't no bum. I ain't no drug addict. I ain't no drunk. I got brain damage. And half the time I'm out there living with people, or if I'm living with people, then they get caught in the crossfire because my brain damage be doing this. And my seizures be doing this. They'd be putting me in a halfway house just because I was having a fucking seizure. Believe me, it's almost happened before. The idiots in Santa Cruz didn't know either. But anyway, I digress. This one just hits home. This whole situation. It's literally a repeat. This shit didn't even happen in Santa Cruz. I never got kicked out of places in Santa Cruz because I was a high spender. Like, I'm eating at Starbucks artisan sandwiches, couple cup, MSR card, messenger card. Yeah, like I'm more than a gold member. I'm an MSR member of the union, Starbucks. In other words, I'm this close to being able, last I checked, I can join the franchise. Means I can rep Starbucks. Well, right now, do I look like I can rep Starbucks? No. Brain damage. Although I could go into Starbucks as an office space probably more effectively, and probably get these YouTube videos properly sorted. But I've been just like, fuck it. I'm just throwing it up there on the dates at this point. Fuck the titling. Fuck the marketing. Here it is, raw as fuck. That's like my poor friend that will be with my roommate here, the third boyfriend there. I'll be roommates at an efficiency. At least they're doing it right there. Anyway, she doesn't realize that my babies are like pretty much train themselves. Training ain't the word for it. That's why I call it animal intelligence studies. To that degree, they may be my grandbaby. I still have so much to learn from them. Yeah, because you're a mini kitty, your skull different. I'll give you chin chins. She could get. This is another reason why I've been staying under trees, because poor little Fran still a little mini. Some hawk would swoop her up. I bet she'd rip him apart, but she'd dive behind. Yeah, she'll be a year old in September. They were born Labor Day last year, Labor Day weekend during the thunderstorm. Tesla case. anyway, I'm gonna give them some foods. I got their water. I'm gonna go get me a coffee. Charge up a little bit. I don't have to worry about them. Got last little bit of my shaving weeds into my bowl here. Just smoke some of that before I go too. Taking my medicine. It's like shit. Like I said, you get up out of bed and you sound like you're high and drunk already. I don't know how people do it without coffee. I don't know how they do it without coffee. I was burning incense to keep the insects away from us last night too. Sage, cinnamon. I'm gonna have to get some more. I still got some left. So I don't even have to worry about bringing everything with me this time around except for some tobacco. Which also means I don't have to have my damn mini hookah with me now that I've got a bowl. So I'll leave that behind too. Alright. Get my pockets organized here. It's like, hold on, so I'm not like, so I'm leaving everything don't look like a fucking tornado hit the place here. The opposite of tornado. Ordo up, KO. Housekeeping. I swear. I gotta go help my friend out because she's got an injury. Well, I still got my new lock in there. I'm memorizing it. This is like the last little thing I gotta do. Watch out, Widow. In the way, buddy. I know you don't have to go in there. We don't have to go anywhere right now. You can stay. I'm gonna get you some food. Right now. Breakfast time. You don't have to wait for my coffee when I gotta go that far. Get your food right now. Yeah, it's all about packing right here. I've got enough to make it through the week, so I don't gotta worry about anything. If not, I'll either have to invest in a little bag or, like I was telling him, like I said, I gotta pay my buddy big. My red blanket I got dried out, but that's why the thin one's better. But still the thick one is a lifesaver. Utilize everything. Everything folded up so it fits in my pockets. Myself halfway looking decent. We go face the world. cash like that. I thought you could. No, I mean, that's happening a lot. But alright. No, I need these lighters. Not to be Mr. Obvious or anything. I need to at least keep my shit under my... Yeah, at least keep my weed box under my dang blanket this week. It's a medicine box, really. It's not just weed. But anyway. Alright, kiddos. I'll be back. You stay put. I'm getting coffee. So, I said I can like walk out into the world. I think I was trying to get this stuff all set up so I could be back in Europe. But I'm basically finding the cool thing over in Slovenia is if you find one of these old structures with the foundations, even if you find a foundation, right, left over from fucking Civil War and all that happened there, the government, and you start fixing it, right? The government will pay you to keep it upkeep. Yeah, you can get funded for it. Like as long as you like put the first, like you prove you're doing something with it, they're like, yes, we give you money now. Do more. We want you to do more. Do more. Yeah. See, that's why I can't afford someone talking shit about me effectively, part of my language, but I have to eventually stop using that. I'm getting into this new censorship level of everything. Censorship. Trying to keep it PG, it's PG-13, for monetization purposes. You know, I'm gonna have to go through and I'm gonna have to get my audio editing software, everything going again. Sounds like some psycho shit. And shit. You get by just on reputation. You're in and out of places just because you... I don't know what the hell. In my situation particularly, I've had it legit once. Well, technically twice because it was on contract. Technically 3 times. But legit 100% once. In other words, like, here's official lease. You're an official, property management company that officially owns the place, or manages the place. All official. Yeah, I had that once here, and that took long enough to even get my foot in the door. So, anything else is bullshit. That's why I'm not even the place I could go into right now. I'm not going into until the manager, the property manager knows for certain. And that's still getting in through another friend. Which means I could be scrutinized just for the friend matter of things. So that means I don't get really to start on a blank page. I still get to inherit a bit of the problem. But anyway, that's about it. I'll be posting this one up.